Hello beautiful kings and queens, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, I'm your girl baby and I'm here with another video to help you manifest the dream life. Okay, so today the video is going to be all about third parties and how to get rid of them easy and fast. So what is a third party? Third party is anything that you think is in the way of your manifestation. Okay, that can include other people, that could include distance, that could include their jobs, stopping them, or anything that you think is stopping you from getting your manifestation. Now, how to get rid of it? Simple. There is no third party. Period. There is no third party. That's it, guys. That's it for the video. Alright, goodbye. I'm joking. But seriously, do not focus on the third party. Because if you are in your end, it's just going to be you and your manifestation. So why are you focusing on the third party? The more focus that you put in the third party, the more that third party will grow and grow and grow. And it will manifest more and more and more, and then you would just feel like shit. And that's something that we do not do here. So, the more thought you give the third party energy, then you are basically helping the third party. You are basically saying to yourself that this is stopping you from getting what you want. Now listen, nothing can stop you from getting your desires apart from you. It's as simple as that. If you don't want the third party to be there, then all you need to do is just don't give the energy to it. Don't put your focus into the third party, okay? So that includes anything as I mentioned earlier. So let's say, for example, your SP. So if your SP is talking to the third party or dating someone else, then still affirm that you are in a relationship with your SP, in a loving relationship with your SP. But if you are giving that so much energy and thought into the third party, then you are basically watering the plant of the third party. So the third party is like a seed, and the more thoughts you put in, the more water you're planting the seed would just grow and grow. So the more thought you are putting into the third party, it would just keep growing and growing and growing. So just do not, I have to say it again, do not put any thoughts towards the third party. Now, what if you keep seeing on social media and blah 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 that you see your SP and a third party? Well, most of all, ignore it. Simple as that. Ignore it, or just don't look at his or her social media. Like, why would you be looking at their social media? Okay, you should be concentrating on yourself. You should be concentrating on your life. You should be concentrating on your self-concept. Nothing can get in the way of blocking you getting your manifestation unless you confirm it is. If you confirm that, oh, the third party or any circumstances that's blocking you for getting your manifestation and manifesting things, then that is true. That is true. I cannot help you or give you enough more advice if you do not have that self-concept of, I've got everything I want. I don't care what the circumstances are. I don't care what my 3D shows me. I don't care about third party. There is no third party. Okay, it all comes down to you. Now, if you are a little bit of struggling with the third party, like you think, oh my god, my SP is like so in love with the third party. If you have that mindset of my SP is so in love with the third party, blah blah, then the 3D will have to show you that is true. Okay, but you can change that. You can change that. If you can manifest the third party. Well, let's be honest, right? How did the third party get there? The third party get it because you subconsciously or consciously manifested the third party. Like with me, when me and my SP broke up, I manifested the third party because I just want him to do what the fuck he wants, and then because he'd be running after me anyway. And guess what? He was in a relationship with a third party, and I was like, okay, I did this, and I can undo it because the more he's with other people, the more he would just love me more and more and more and more. It's as simple as that. That's my belief. So actually, when I just completely, and I mean completely, ignore the third party, and he's the type of person that doesn't post stuff, but when he was with the third party, he was like posting stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm not interested. So I just never look at his social media or anything like that. I didn't even look at hers. Just don't really care because I'm in my end. Like I know what I'm getting. I'm living in my end. So I was just enjoying my life, working on my self concept, hanging out with my friends and family, so on. And then around a month or 2 months, less than 2 months, I think, he told me, he confirmed in my 3D that he ended things with the third party and all he could think about was me. And I just looked at him and said, she never existed. And he just laughed and laughed like he knew exactly what I meant. And we had a lovely time together. Okay, so this is honestly, it's so simple. You can get rid of third parties in such a short time, right? In such a short time, if you stick to your desires, if you are in alignment with your desires and not go off just because of whatever you say, just because you think that your SP said this and you saw this with your SP and you saw these people with your SP, blah blah blah, whatever. Or distance, if your SP is like in a different country and you think that this, no, I don't care about distance, don't care who or she is with, do not care what's in the way, you're getting what you fucking want, okay? So ignore the third party and just confirm, persist, consistent, okay? Consistency is the power, persistent is the power. So ignore the third party, they don't exist. Whatever the third party is that's blocking, that you think is blocking your way, doesn't exist, okay? Now, what happens if I've already gave a lot of thoughts to the third party? Have I messed up, or like what can I do? Okay, it's very simple. All you need to do is just leave it. Just don't water anymore. Don't just won't just don't water the plant, the seed even more. Let it die out. Okay? So if you think like, oh my god, what do? I just give so much reaction to the third party. I just give so much thought to the third party. Have I messed up? What do I do? Simple. You leave it, you stop, and you leave it to the side. I just don't give any more energy towards it at all. And you still go back to your alignment and be in alignment with your desires, okay? Do not go off your alignment, because when you keep going off the alignment and then you keep coming back, you want to have that stable mindset of living in the end. Living in the end is basically you are in the knowing of I've got everything I want. All of my desires are already here. Okay, so that's pretty it, guys. There's no third party. There's no third party, okay? So that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any questions about third party, please write a comment down below and I will do my best to answer them. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and do not forget to press the bell button so every time I upload new videos you will get a notification. Okay, alright guys, have a lovely day or night wherever you are, and happy manifesting. Bye bye.